I'm excited here to announce with my colleagues and partners in the legislature that we have $150,000 that we're going to give back to American Legions and VFW Post to help out, because we're all struggling. And you know, quite honestly, at the end of the day, we should be there for these posts. This is a sanctuary for these veterans, whether it be the American Legion or the VFW. You know, it's a place where we come and we get people that understand our body language, understand the way we speak, and understand our stories, and we need to make sure we're here for them. And I do want to say this is probably many more programs we're going to do like this and help back out, you know, because again, they need our help, you know, and you know, the VFW Post American Legions needs our help now. And as a combat vet and actually being in the military now, National Guard for 35 years, and still serving, I have to tell you, you know, I usually don't talk about my service because there's other people out there that deserve a lot more.
This is an important initiative. As Dan mentioned, the VFWs, the posts, are in many ways a heartbeat of the communities that you reside in. I know that firsthand from my experience in Bethlehem. You know, it was just Monday. I think it was only Monday, right? The parade. We had kind of a rousing parade in Bethlehem. Dan was there. Jeremy Martell, he's the commander of the Blanchard Curry Post, is the sponsor of that parade. People said it was so well attended, more people than ever before. I actually thought it was a little light around my corner, but I think it was the weather that was, but it was a resounding celebration and recognition of all the veterans that have contributed so much, and a reminder to always keep in mind those who lost their lives in their service to this country.
It is indeed a privilege to be able to stand here, and as I look out at everyone who's here and I see the commanders, I am very proud to be a part of this initiative. And we took a huge hit, the VFWs did, during the pandemic. So ongoing pandemic recovery efforts are needed countywide to ensure that our Veteran Services Centers and related organizations are able to recover and thrive. That's our duty in government, to level the playing field and turn the tide.
But one of the things that we're going to be initiating, and in more details will come out, and Juana was kind of talking about it, you know, veterans with PTSD, mental health issues, physical, other issues, or just need connection with services. When veterans come off of active duty, a lot of times, I would say probably 90%, and I think the vets in this room, they don't sit there and tell you, hey, you're entitled to this, you should connect with this when you get back into your community. There's a breakdown. And these veterans get out, and sometimes they go back where they came from, and sometimes they go to a new state or new city, and they don't know who to contact. So one of the things we're doing, this Heroes Initiative, and we're going to be putting more information out there, is working with New York Division of Military and Naval Affairs, which our new director went over there, is getting certified for this program, and the active duty military, where we'll get that list of any veteran coming off active duty before they even get in our state, our county, that this will be the first county in the state to do this. And I want to thank my partnership with our chair and deputy chair and everyone involved with this initiative, that we will connect the dots. We will reach out to them and saying, hey, you're coming to Albany County, here's where you should go. Hey, American Legion Post, VFW, oh, here's your services that you're connected to, and really make them feel at home. And we should, for the men and women that have gone off and defend our country. And there'll be more we'll be rolling out on this, but I want to say this. So we will be working with the U.S. Department of Defense, New York National Guard, and like I said, this is the first of its kind of a program, and we're hoping this model can be used throughout the state of New York and throughout the country, because we owe it, because sometimes it takes us a while to catch up to that veteran. And even if they own a home, sometimes they don't know. They can get a school tax exemption, they can get a county exemption, they can get a state, you know, and they just got to file their D Form 214. So we want to make sure that we tell them everything they're entitled to, and what we provide in our county and what the state provides, and make that transition a good transition for them into the community. So I want to thank my colleagues in the legislature and everyone involved Joan brought up Andrew Joyce, who's a former, still in the National Guard, and one of his initiatives was this. So I want to thank everyone through the budget process that made this possible. Thank you.